All right, friends and family, we should be good to go now. Thank you guys so much for your patience. If you guys are tuning in bright and spanking early, can everybody drop an Ayo in the chat? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody feeling? Happy freaking Saturday. Can we hear your boy BG? Drop a one in the chat. If the mic is working, drop a one in the chat if you guys can hear me loud and clear. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, we're good to go. Then we can start the show. All right, we can definitely start the spanking show. Drop a one, drop an AO, drop the good mornings in the chat. Let's freaking run this thing down. Let's run it, man. Happy freaking Saturday, friends. Happy freaking Saturday. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I think we're ready, friends. Run it. Run it. Sammy's up in the building. Jawaski's up in the building. Jason is up in the building. Jurgis is up in the building. Alan is up in the building. George is up in the building. Bob is up in the building. YSL Diamonds is up in the building. Kane Swag is up in the building. McDaniel is up in the building. Anybody else that's not up in the building that wants to be in the building, drop a nice little comment. Drop a nice little hello in the chat, man. We just started the stream. We just locked in, man. Happy freaking Saturday, friends. We're going to be vibing all morning long for this one right here, man, till 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have some drops taking place, so we'll see how this one goes. But, again, wanted to hop on, man, just because, dude, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. I see Lester up in the chat. Hey, Mike's working and Shelly's back. Yes, sir. Kane says, where's Rainy? Rainy's about to get a haircut pretty soon, friends and family. We're actually going to be going to a party together. It's somebody's birthday today, so we're gonna go ahead and tap in. We got a family member's birthday that we're gonna be attending to. So yeah, he's getting a haircut. I want to see if I can do the gym right beforehand with him, but if not, then we're just gonna go straight there. So we're gonna pretty much get ready. And then yeah, it's gonna be a busy week for your boy, busy weekend for your boy as well too, but we're gonna try to relax as well too. Eduardo, what's up? Good morning. Did I wake up on a good time? I think so, Eduardo. I think so. Hopefully, man, just waking up in general means you guys are waking up in a good time, man. There could be other worse things than not waking up at all, you know? So yeah, man, if you guys woke up this morning, man, you guys definitely woke up in a good time, man. It's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing to wake up to another day of life. Woo! Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends. Your boy BG just sneezed. The stream is officially begun. Lil Jet, what's up? Shamaka, what's up? Great Aquino, what's up? David Boom is up in the building. Cabeceres Zapatos up in the building. Shamaka, what's up? Marty with the new kicks is up in the building. Bob says, what's the word on the bricks today, BG? Works on the bricks? What are we talking about, bricks? Bricks is already, you guys already know, man. If you guys seen the video yesterday, man, I recapped it up, but we're going to be talking about the recaps up in here as well, too, just because, again, very, very, very big of a week that went down this one. It ended up starting off as an extremely slow, dead week, and then it picked up towards the end, and I'm not gonna lie, it finished with a bang, man. It finished up with a bang. Y'all could definitely let me know in the chat if you guys ended up picking up anything this week. Let's go ahead and start off with the recaps, dude. Let's go ahead and start off with what started off Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it was a Tuesday morning and afternoon that we ended up seeing some good old drops with the restocks, man. We had more than like 8 restocks this week, which is kind of crazy because we thought we weren't gonna get much, right? And we ended up starting off with these bad boys right here. Once again, man, did anybody pick anything up for Tuesday's restocks? You guys had the Air Jordan 14, the Cool Grade 9s, Bread 11 Lows, Aqua 8s, Rookie of the Year 1s, and White Cement 4s. Remember, they had a wave, 2 type of waves up in there. Wave 1 was the Cool Grays. Rookie of the Years and the Aquas. Wave 2 for the afternoon was Air Jordan 14s, Red 11 lows, and White Cement 4s. Did anybody pick up anything from that morning? Again, that was only that morning and afternoon. Towards the end of the week, it ended off right, man, and we're going to talk about how it went down yesterday as well, too. Dude, I missed out on the Jordan 5s. I mean, I looked, didn't see anything at 855. But then I look at 928 and it was sold out. I'm so mad. I wanted those 5s so bad. And listen, we were on live with you guys. I kept on telling you guys, stay put, stay patient with your boy. We tried. There wasn't enough stock for everybody, but it seemed like there was a little smidge of W's that went out. Because again, those 5s were very, very competitive. They were very tough to grab up for sure. Took a W personal size 8.5 on the Dodgers. Same here, Carlos. Same here. But we'll talk more about that too. After the 2-wave restocks, I think we seen SB4s and that Navy type of time and drop as an exclusive access drop, which I also obtained exclusive access, but sadly, I didn't get the job done. I went for a size 10.5, and I still took an L even with EA on my account. So, yeah, that was another one right there. So that would have been 7, right? Anybody else took a W on the SB4s? It seemed like a good amount of you guys took W's for SB4s. I'm not going to lie. So this one was a good one as well, too. If you guys had EA, congrats. If you guys didn't, well, guess what? There was still more. There was still more up in there. I tried to double up on the metallic 5s, but no luck, and I missed out on the Kobe Dodgers session. Mako. Carlos, what's up? Ahead of chart, what's going on? Seems like EU get the best restock, says ahead of chart. Yeah, but when do they ever get those type of restocks, you know? When do they ever? Carlos, what's up, man? Let's see. Shemak, what's up? I got my double up on the SB4s. Congratulations. How did you guys do for the double ups, or how did you guys do for the SB4s? I heard some of you guys actually were able to obtain them for the first time, which is awesome. Mar with the Snkrs says these restocks have my blood pressure too high this week, says Mar. Well, at the end of the day, guys, remember, it's just shoes. Don't go too crazy over them. Even your boy BG was at work throughout the whole entire week, and we still managed to get the job done without trying to stress too much. I was already stressing up. Yesterday was probably the most stressful day that I had, because I was basically having the longest day at work and also having to like make sure we're covering it. But it wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep. It wasn't too bad. We ended up getting the job done. Mr. Abby, what's up? Me? Make more 5s and bricks, and Nike will be people will start buying them. These restocks had my blood pressure too high this week. Ari's up in the building as well too, friends. She's dropping the hey. What's going on? Shelly's up, and I'm about today. Yes, sir. Alan, what's up? David, what's up? I passed on everything. I already have everything that drops, says David, which is awesome as well too. I'm happy to hear that you guys don't need any more double ups or don't need any second opportunity for anything. We also had, again, yesterday being probably the most biggest day out of them all. You guys had 3 crazy drops at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For this one, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this bad boy up. So start things off. We had the Soul 2.0s, and those were sitting for a bit once they did drop at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also had Swarovski, Jordan 1 low, excellent. This bad boy right here as well too. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then last, certainly not least, they had the Air Jordan 5 Reimagined for top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It wasn't a preload up. They just dropped them as soon as it hit 10 a.m. You guys would have seen this, Jordan black tab type of thing going on. It was like a grayish black tab that you guys click on it, and it was basically like a reserve. It was basically like a Jordan brand reserve, but they popped it up. Only those 3, and went ahead and it was a banger, man. I feel like the Jordan 1 Swarovski's gone, Jordan 5 Reimagined's gone, and the Jordan 3 2.0s, the Soul 2.0s ended up being a sitter for a bit. I think they might have pulled them off in some of the stock, but That's what went down for 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Did anybody manage to secure anything besides the Soul 2.0s? Great Aquino, what's up? Shamaka, what's up? I know a lot of folks ended up securing the Soul 2.0s. I'm surprised those Jordan 5s haven't dropped in price. They have restocked many times. Well, that's the thing. They're like a trending shoe and a very, very popular shoe. So at that point, the stock doesn't really matter with those. It's just a matter of yeah, just hoping to secure them, because they end up selling out every single time. And also the supply and demand doesn't really always match. So we're always going to be seeing people like not be able to grab up a pair. So I feel like that causes FOMO, and that causes like the resale to spike up too. So yeah. 3 sold out. Did they really, or did they pull them off? Because I feel like they were sitting for a good minute, like a good 10 minutes to 15 minutes. But if they did sell out, they definitely sold out then later on. I'm sure some of you guys picked them up. I went for Soul and I got an L. Wow, that's crazy. For what size? Heart NYC. Oh, you're right. You're right. You know what? They actually sold out in the bigger sizes. You are right. Smaller sizes ended up sitting for a bit. They wouldn't let me buy again. Any word on the bricks? So Heart, it's funny that you say about the bricks, because bricks definitely did drop, but they dropped in EU. So I know a lot of you guys were talking about the brick by bricks dropping. So the rumors were true. Bricks definitely did drop, but it just wasn't for us, for the US. It was for the EU vibes over there, overseas and stuff. So if you guys tune in, Stash Sneakers ended up giving us an update on that. If you guys tune in to Stash on IG, that same morning that we had the crazy drops, they also had their crazy drops too. So this is what they had over there overseas. This is what they had over there overseas. I want to say a huge shout out to the 100 up in the chat right here, right now, man. For a quiet morning, you guys are still tapping in with your boy. Thank you guys so much, guys. Marks, what's up, man? Hit on the Kobe size 15. I'm selling those, as Marcos. Kane Swag, what's up? For my next cop, I'll try to go for those Travis Unicorn ones. I seen the 3s and didn't even check until like 9:20. Size 13 for the soles. That's BS. Why don't they give us the bricks? Says Shemeko. Maybe they're saving the bricks for later on this year. Maybe. Who knows? Right? But this is what they had in EU, man. So I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna say they had the better restock, but I'm not gonna lie. I thought they did pretty well with us this week. I thought they did pretty well with us this week. I'm not gonna just compare and contrast. I'm not gonna tell them that EU had the better restock. They did good for both sides. At the end of the day, EU doesn't really get as much stock as we do anyway. So as much as we complain that we don't get much, they get less. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy that some of y'all got the opportunity to grab up a pair of Brick by Bricks second chance. And you know, on to the next one. On to the next one. Bob, what's up? Alan, what's up? Matthew, what's up? But more to that, it still wasn't there. It still was not done after these 3 drops yesterday morning. We mentioned it before. We should have been expecting something with the Kobe Dodgers 6s, and in fact, they definitely did go down. But there was a small twist to it, right? So as you guys all seen yesterday, we all seen the Kobe vault pop up on our newsfeed all the way to the top. Is that accurate? Did you guys see the Kobe vault on the Snkrs app all the way up to the top? Oh, I forgot to mention, we also seen the 95s too. These blue sparks ended up selling out extremely quickly as well too. So if you guys tuned in for the blue sparks, let me know in the chat if you guys ended up hitting on the blue sparks. But yeah, these bad boys right here were extremely tough to hit. They sold out. Let me just see how much I got charged for this one right here, man. Wallet. Let me see how much I got charged. 206.86. That's how much I got charged, friends and family. Sheesh. Anyways, back to chat. These were pretty nice too. I went for Randy and we hit for Randy in that size 10. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Anyways, back to chat. Talking more about Kobe Vault was loaded up all the way up top to your guys' newsfeed. I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to you guys like this too, so you guys can see what I'm seeing on my apps. Right? Hold on, guys, because I want you guys to see what went down yesterday, and hopefully you guys heard it as well too, because I know one of our friends and family up in here dropped us the news on how it was gonna go down, and hopefully you guys heard. Hopefully you guys knew already. Hopefully Randy was explaining it to you guys. My nephew had to take over the stream because I was no longer on break and he was on break, so we kind of did the switcheroo right there, and I put him on spot. He was very nervous, obviously you guys can tell, but hopefully he gets you know, a bit more comfortable and he locks in as well too, because again, it might not be the first time, it might not be the last time that he sees you know, the streams, and you guys will see him around as well too. But yeah, so Kobe Vault ended up being on the very top of your guys' feed yesterday, right around that 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Did everybody see that? Can everybody drop yes if you guys seen the Kobe Vault on your guys' feed? Well, that being said, again, I felt like that was a certain sign that we were going to be seeing a Kobe drop very soon, which was accurate. And it seemed like the Kobe 6 Dodgers were going to be dropping, but as a sneakers scratch off, right? Um, and so we were basically waiting up, anticipating for the drop at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time was not the go. It was actually 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That was the accurate time frame. And let me tell you guys, when we were waiting for them, it hit us like a truck because we did not know how exactly they were going to be doing things with that sneakers scratch off, right? Because nothing ended up loading up for top of the hour. It just was that Kobe Vault. So like I mentioned before, if you guys would have heard what we were explaining, right? Sneakers link slash sneaker scratch off, you guys had to go at it strong by clicking on the Kobe Vault, right? Going straight to the Kobe 6, right? And if you guys don't know what the Kobe 6 model would be, you just would have to count Kobe 1, Kobe 2, Kobe 3, Kobe 4, Kobe 5, Kobe 6. You guys would have touched the Kobe 6 vault, scroll all the way down, right? All the way down, as you guys see right here where it says Kobe Dodgers, right? You guys would have had another tab right under it, and it would have said open the vault. Clicking that tab that would be under the Kobe 6 Dodgers would have gotten you straight to that Kobe sneakers link slash scratch off. You guys would have had to scratch it off maybe like 3 times, maybe 1, 2, 3, let it go, and it would have brought you guys to the exclusive drop to the Kobe 6 Dodgers, and they were already selling out like crazy. Like, people already stepped on the gas because I feel like people didn't know what the heck and how the heck to get there. And it was very interesting too because again, Nike seems to be doing a way better job at keeping us on our toes. Again, it took me about 3 to 4 minutes. Ari ended up getting in like immediately. I was not able to get in right away. It took me about 3 to 4 minutes to see what the vibes were. And we actually went for a size 8.5 since my 10.5 told me it was sold out. Since my size 11 told me it was sold out, we ended up going in, right? We ended up going in for a size 8.5. And from that, we ended up taking a W in that 8.5 second chance. So by 2:05, we got that checkout. By 2:05, we would have gone that checkout. It literally took about 3 minutes for me to enter up, and we still ended up taking that W. They ended up selling out within the 7 to 8 minute mark, I want to say. And then that was it. That pretty much capped off our W's for this week with Restock. So let me know in the chat who here was tuning in for the Kobe drop. Who here took a W on the Kobe drop? Who here knew what the heck was going on with those Kobe's? Because, again, it was extremely difficult for some of y'all. Y'all let me know in the chat. Shemako says, that's what effed me up. I was there for 1 p.m. and thought they weren't going to drop it yesterday, so I slept on it. Shemako, if it is confirmed for today, it's just a matter of timing, friends. It's a matter of timing. That's why I keep telling you guys, don't leave. Stay on. Stay on for the next hour. Stay on for the following hour, right? Because at the end of the day, it could very much be switching up by the hour frame. So you never really know what's to come until it actually pops up. If that sneaker vault was there in the news feed, it was like a certain sign. They were like kind of like giving you guys a glance, a certain, like, you know, a certain clue that something was gonna go down. You guys got to stick with the gut, man. Stick with your boy, man. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys took a W. Hopefully you guys were locked in, because if you guys did, you guys basically hit major. And again, almost every single size is doing numbers right now. So if you guys would have hit on the Kobe sixes, if you guys would have hit on the fives, the ones, the threes, even depending on the size, you guys would have saved a couple of a couple of dollars on the account. So yeah, Milton, what's up, man? Where can I get the metallic fives? Well, the metallic fives are pretty much sold out, so I guess you guys are gonna have to wait for another restock. I'm not so sure when we're gonna be seeing another restock, but if we do, we'll definitely drop you guys an alert. We'll definitely drop you guys another video like this one, and like the shorts. And I want to say thank you guys so much for always coming back to the streams. um it really does mean a lot, friends. I'm at work still doing the thing, and you guys are still supporting even while your boy BG's not in the studio, when I'm in the teacher's lounge. And it really shows how much the family is appreciative to the channel, how much the grind doesn't stop for us up in here no matter where we're at. So it really means a lot. Thank you, man. Bruce says pass on the Kobe's, went for the metallics and snooze on the but hit on the SB4s EA the other day. Nice. Love to hear it. Great Aquino, what's up? Took an L on the Kobe's. Didn't let me get my size and submit payment until after the 5th scratch attempt. Then sold out while verifying for bots. Didn't go back in because only small sizes were left. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I went for a big size and I took an L. I went straight back to a small size, and I took the W. So don't just give up. I would say keep on trying, but I mean, maybe that's why I took the W right away, because I went for a small size, because people are going for the bigger sizes, right? Wilson, what's up? Good morning, BG and family. Good morning, friends. Is it okay? It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not a Kobe guy. I got the Caitlin Kobe's. I want to trade it for the DS Unions. Okay, not too bad on that. Congratulations on the Kobe's, on the Caitlins. You can't win them all, right? You can't win them all, so on to the next. BG, you got Shelly on? Are you going for something today? No, it's just been a minute. I feel like I need to drop Shelly on my head today. Kind of miss her, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave Shelly on me today, man. If anything, today there's gonna be a live cop going down, but it's kind of more on the quieter side. It's the Air Jordan 4 Worn Blues. Is anybody here gonna be going for the Denim Johns? Let me know in the chat. The only thing that I missed that messed me up was the page after the scratcher wouldn't load, but it finally did after the 3rd time. But I took an L by then only small sizes were left. Yeah, same. Think it's over with? Nothing today? Yeah, I think it's pretty much nothing. And if there is something, I mean, obviously we'll jump on and stuff. Trust and believe that. Make sure you guys hit that bell icon so you guys get the alerts. But I think the only thing that's going to be going down today would be the women's Air Jordan 4 Worn Blue. Is anybody going to be going for these bad boys? Retail price tag on these will be $220. Available 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is top of the hour. Let me know, friends and family. Are these a cop or a drop? Shout out to Matthew. He says, yesterday was my first day as a police officer, so I couldn't get the black metallics. Matthew, I completely understand. Listen, you guys are not on our time. You guys are on the, your guys' state's time, man. So I understand completely. You're for the people's time, man. That has no again, there's no bending, there's no calling out breaks on that. So thank you so much for your services, dude. I did hit on the SB4s and the Air Max 95s, though. That's what's up, man. Kevin, what's up, man? BG not going to SneakerCon today? No, man. We got family ties to take care of. We have a birthday party to attend, and then tomorrow we do have a session that I cannot postpone and whatnot. I've been postponing a lot of things for your boy, and so I can't postpone it no longer. So today and tomorrow I will be busy, so no SneakerCon for me unless something takes place over there around that area, then yeah, maybe. But as of right now, no SneakerCon for your boy. I'll save it for next year if anything. Hunter, what's up? Odd cop. But I can't wear a size 12 in women's. I'm done for the month, bro. I secured a pair of undefeateds, black tongues, all worried about next. Okay, not bad. Anybody else? Seen a lot of folks got the undefeated shipments out this last night. So that's a really good sign, man. Nothing wrong with taking care of family and yourself. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, we're trying to make sure we're balancing off our social life, our personal life, and also the streams and work. Like, it takes a lot out of my day, believe it or not, friends. Working for a 9-to-5 job out of school and then doing things with the streams, as much as I want to say, like, it's easy, it's not. It's really not. I'm literally working during my shifts. I'm literally bending time outside of my 9 to 5 just for this and stuff. So it's a lot. So I have to take some time to make sure that I'm covering time with family, covering time with friends, covering time with just myself in general, right? So yeah, as much as I want to say I'm like a freaking robot trying to get this thing, as much as I like to consider myself like RoboCop, I'm still a human being at the end of the day. I still got things to take care of as well too. So, yeah. So it's if it has to be on Saturday and Sundays, it's gonna have to be on Saturday and Sundays. Mondays and Fridays is already packed up with work. I literally always have to like tell somebody, hey, listen, I don't got time for this. Hey, listen, I gotta move it for next week. Hey, listen, I gotta do this. So Saturday and Sundays, they're pretty much cleared up for family ties. So I have to make sure I run it up. KR, what's up? Only went for Black Matai 5s and no luck. Grabbed my Cave Stones early and hit on undefeated 4s, so I'm good with a month until Fire Red 5s. Speaking of undefeated 4s, speaking of Cave Stone 4s, expect drops to take place very, very soon, friends. Again, we're getting closer and closer to the end of the month. I'm assuming we're going to start seeing raffles up very soon. And also, as far as for the Cave Stone 4s, I'm going to see if I can try to raffle them things off by the end of next week. So if you guys do want an early pair of Capestone 4s, and hold on. There we go. We're back. I tapped the mic on accident, friends. If you guys want an early pair of Capestone 4s, and if you guys want to be committed to the raffle, I'm gonna try to see if I can spin this wheel off for you guys. It's gonna be $30 per entry because it's gonna be a few amount of you guys anyways. I think we need about 11 more entries left to complete the wheel. So if you guys do want to complete it, again, it's right around that 23 entry mark. If you guys want to have double entries, you guys can. Somebody already hit me with a double entry, which is good. I'm trying to make sure I can buy these Travis Scotts for you guys for an early review and maybe even raffling those off as well too. So if you guys are committed to this raffle, it'll guarantee you guys a spot for Travis Scott raffle. So just giving you guys a heads up for those Cavestone 4s. It is a size 11. If you guys are interested in those, you guys can. I'm using it for content and then I'm letting it go for you guys. But yeah, if you guys want to enter up on that Travis Scott fragment raffle, if you guys do enter up on this one, it will guarantee your guys' entry for the next one. Just giving you guys a heads up. Just giving you guys a heads up because I know that Travis Scott raffle is going to go crazy and it's still going to be limited amount of entries for that because I don't want it to be a massive amount of you guys going at it strong, so I just wanted to be a small raffle, spin the wheel on live and then call it. So if you guys do want to enter up, hit me up on IG and then we'll get you guys your entry and then boom, you should be good to go. Stockish, what's up? Christopher, what's up, man? Again, we only have 11 entries left for it, man. So we're going to make sure we spin that wheel by the end of this weekend, man. You going for those 4s, BG? Probably not, man. Probably not. I'm saving up my cash. I already spent money on the Kobe's this week. I'm okay with just getting one shoe this week. Already spent money on some 95s as well, too. So you guys should be seeing them early. I'm sorry. You guys should be seeing them by next week. So, yeah. You're going for the 4s. EQL raffle for Nigel Sylvester should open up by Monday. Yeah, APB and Alma Manier, social status, and so on and so forth. Thank you so much for the alerts on that, Aaron. Ricky says, how much is the entry? It's going to be only $30. So if you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit me up by today because there's only 11 entries left. Frankie, what's up? Sub BG, what's going on? And it's only going to be for BG members only, guys. So if you guys don't have a badge, you guys may have to wait for the next one that has, no badge needed for it. It's only going to be for Sorry about that, friends. Again, I keep on tapping the cord each and every single time with my knee, so I'm trying to stop doing that. Thank you so much for the reminder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got to relocate that mic. I know, but I'm gonna have to do it somewhere, sometime from else. Because if I relocate it now, it's gonna stop. I did it again. What the heck? I can't seem to stop. Okay, I'm gonna just stand like this, just in case. I'm gonna just stay like this. Hopefully, I tapped it again. Sheesh. Um. Right now, he is saying where brick fours are restocking, says Ian. Imagine you're going to get people upset if that is the case. I hear nothing. It's all good. If you guys can't hear nothing, just go ahead and watch the streams muted as well, too. We're going to go ahead and drop you guys the sign language right now. So if you guys understand sign language, here we go. No, I'm just playing. I don't know sign language, but I will say this. We're gonna go ahead and adjust the mic somewhere where I'm not constantly tapping it, because that's the main reason why that happens. But we should be back with audio and stuff. So yeah. Is anybody doing anything for this weekend? Let me know in the chat if you guys are tuned in. If y'all tuned in, what are the vibes for this weekend besides sneakers? We could definitely go ahead and touch bases on what's going to go down for this weekend. Again, birthday party and some festivities with some family members this weekend. I don't know about y'all, but I can't wait to just take a breather outside of being on a phone all the time, staying locked in. We're going to get some sun. We're going to try to make sure, we eat a lot of good food and then just, yeah, rest up. Next week is probably going to be a really long week. It's going to be our last week at the school till the summertime. So, we're probably going to be at the school at 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, depending on how the schedules are fluctuating. Still kick his DS. Dion says, I hear you. Okay, excellent. Anybody else? Let me know in the chat. What are the festivities for this weekend, man? Great Aquino says, chill weekend vibes, hanging around the house all weekend. Okay. Anybody else got any plans, or are you just vibing it up? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and check my schedule out for next week. Because they did drop it for your boy. Let me just make sure I'm up to date, because I feel like I haven't seen it. So I think on Monday, I'm going to be coming in at 10, which is awesome. That means I can do a stream here and then rush over there. For Tuesday, I start up at 10 as well too. Excellent. For Wednesday, I start up at 8. For Thursday, I start up at 8 as well too. Okay. Yeah. For Thursday, I start up at 8. And then let me see. For Fridays, I start at 8 as well too. So yeah, we're gonna be doing early. We're gonna be doing early vibes for show. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna be up early towards the end of this week, friends. So we're probably gonna be at the school when we stream. CN says, Yo, BG, what size are the cave stones? Size 11. Rain got me stuck indoors. Man, it's lovely outside, man. Right now, there's no rain going down for this weekend, which is really great. Sun is out. It's not too hot. I think the weather's given now, like, cool. Like, I think, honestly, now that we're getting closer to the fall time, I think it's starting to feel a little bit more like that cool breeze fall, summer weather. So I think we're pretty much going to be hitting 80s. I don't think we're going to be hitting 90s anymore. So that's going to be really good. That means it's going to get cooler now. We're going to start wearing like some nice little jeans, some brown colorway schemes. It's going to be really nice. But I don't see anything with 90s. I didn't have to use the AC last night. I'm not even using the AC today. I'm using the fan. Pretty calm. Did you working some big boy hours? Yeah, the good news is that I'm going to be done, finished by 4 o'clock. So that's not too bad. But yeah, it's going to be good. King Todd, what's up? Greenwood, what's up? Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Thank you guys so much for the festivities. George is dropping you guys some links for boutiques. I think One is Boutique is dropping a little some sun. If you guys want some diamond turfs, go for it. Let me see what else. Shout out to George. Shout out to Greenwood. Appreciate you guys 1000%. Hunter says, BG, new Yeezy slides loaded on the Yeezy website. If you guys got the link to the Yeezy website, go ahead and drop it real quick. Let me see if I can go ahead and Yeezy website. Let's see what's going on with the slides. Accept all. We're talking about. Hold on. Are they selling these bad boys for 20 buckaroonies? Are they selling Yeezy slots for 20 buckaroonies right now? Is this a joke? Hold up. Hold up. Bruh. They got Yeezy slides for $20 right now. BG finna cop. I don't think I need them, though. If you guys want them, here. For 20 buckaroonies. Size 11. Adding. Yeah, it adds up. It's in cart. If you guys want to get some $20 slides, there you guys go. Basically going to add up to like 40 bucks, no? After taxing and stuff. What you cop this week? Cop the 95s and I cop the Dodger 6s, man. Takes 6 months to ship. Slides not the same materials as Adidas. I'm curious, man. That could be a good review. Kanye has been selling his slide for $20 for quite some time. Wait, hold on. He's already been having the Yeezy slides sell for 20 bucks? I'm confused. Even the same ones that look exactly like the Adidas ones? The only time I've seen them sell the $20 slides are these. These are the only ones that I've seen. I didn't know he was selling these for 20. Just sold my Yeezy slides for 178 slate gray. Well, he says true to size. I'm not so sure. I've never rocked a pair of Yeezy slides from his own site. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. It's been a minute since I've rocked anything Yeezys, to be honest. The sweatpants are still 20 bucks too, I'm assuming. Oh, nah, they're 40 bucks. What the heck? He raised his prices for real, for real. I thought they were 20, friends. 40 bucks? Oh, no, 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 no. Since when are they 40 bucks? Dang, everything 40 bucks now. He did raise the prices. I'm gonna get myself one of those thongs. I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna go crazy with the thongs. I know. I didn't know you guys were rocking thongs like that, the G-strings. But if you guys want them, 20 bucks right there, man. It's actually not bad for a price, right? 20 bucks? 20 bucks for the ladies. If you guys want, go for it. What are these? Okay, so some of the stuff is actually 20 bucks, but I'm just not understanding what the heck these are. Some shorts? 20 bucks for some shorts? Is that a ripoff or not? Let me see what type of socks. 20 bucks for socks. Not gonna lie though. $20 for 3 pairs of black tube socks? Is that a deal? No, I don't think so, right? It should have been like 60. I mean, it should have been like 6 for 20. 123G says, hey, yo, good morning, BG and fam. Good morning, guys. Shipping don't calculate for me, says Kane Swag. And I forgot about the shipping too, guys. You guys are going to be spending the shipping cost too. Let me see. 40 bucks. It did rise up a little bit. A little bit. 20 bucks for a tee. For a white tee. BG, have you worn your Yeezy wet tee? I never even bought one. I was so close to buying sweatpants last year though. But I never got to it. I never felt like it was worth it for me. BG, are those Blue Sparks 95s your first pair of 95s? Well, technically they're not mine. And no, I don't think those are my first ones that I've copped. I just can't recall which pairs I've actually snagged up before. Let me go ahead and search up Blue Spark. Let's just go ahead and do Blue 95. Those Chanchis look fire. Bump, bump, bump. They look really nice, though. Go ahead and drop y'all this picture right here. They don't look bad. They don't look bad. Actually, matter of fact, the 95s that have been hitting this year, it looks pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, there's a reason why Undefeated is working with those 95s. I also seen this Undefeated 95s. I'm wondering how this one is gonna be playing out. Undefeated 95s coming out. Who here is actually eager to snag up a pair of Undefeated 95s if they were to drop this year? Let me go ahead and put it up right there. Undefeated Air Max 95. Undefeated Air Max 95. Why does this one look very similar to the Blue Spark? You guys see that? That's basically a Blue Spark right there, man. Sheesh. That's a Mandarin. That's a Neon. Blue Spark. I wonder which one's going to be doing the most. Is there a third wave on the Nike drops? I don't think so, man. I don't. Angela, what's up? What's dropping today? Just the 4s. Just these 4s. Undefeated 95s are kids only, I think. Are they really? Let's read about them. Style code, release, holiday 2025. Let's see real quick. Undefeated and Nike are teaming up once again. It's time to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the iconic Air Max 95. The upcoming collaboration will release during the holiday 2025, featuring 5 unique colorways that highlight Undefeated's signature design aesthetic. The color features vibrant colors options like the medium olives, Concords, Opti Yellow, Bright Crimson, Neon Yellow. Each sneaker showcase layered Undefeated across The signature wavy panels of the Air Max 95s are enhanced with the co-branded details, while a sleek black midsole and color-tinted air units rounded on out the look. To elevate the release, comes with exclusive co-branded packaging, boosting its appeal for collectors. The drop is expected to be highly sought after for. So to be sure to stay updated release. I don't think so. I think it might be for men's sizes too, no? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for them to only be for little ones. I think they'd be missing the ball on that one if they were only for GS sizing. I haven't heard anything about that being said. Emser, what's up? Good morning, chat. MPG, good luck to all today and blessings always. Emser, appreciate you. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Mo Green is up in the building. Mo Green, where you been at, man? Good morning, BG and fam. They should have did the drop for the Metallic 5s the same way that they did for the Kobe's. Boss definitely ate those metallics. BG, link up with Georgina on the live stream. Who, you? I'm about to start calling you George. Instead of George, I'm gonna start calling you Georgina now. Angela says, "What up, BG? My money did not hit my account in time to try the Nike drops, bro. I missed out. It's all good. You guys will get them next time. It's not the first. It's not the last. We'll see some more dubs. What are your thoughts on the undefeated 95s, friends? If there were to drop and it were to be as similar as these bad boys, would y'all be copping? Are you guys excited to see an undefeated X 95 collab? I probably would be missing out on it as well too. I'd probably just help you guys on this one. I'm not too excited for 95s like that to begin with. I think my favorite one, like I mentioned it before,
Okay. I think you guys should be switched over to here now, right? I'm assuming. If you guys can see me now, you guys can definitely drop a thumbs up. Hold on, friends. Let me go ahead and do... Yeah, we should be back now. We should be back. Sorry, friends. Again, I hit the mic. And now, yeah, the mic is running a little technical difficulty right now. But yeah, friends, we are back. We're ready. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys go ahead and drop the AOs. Drop me a nice little AO in the chat. That's what we do. We literally switch over and we tune in on a different vibe. We switch over. Now we're on the laptop. Now we're on the laptop, man. Longest fart ever is crazy. I was literally gonna run a muted stream for you guys. You guys wouldn't have done a muted stream with your boy? Y'all wouldn't have done a muted stream? Let me know in the chat. Would you guys have done a muted stream with your boy? You need a mic boom arm stand. I do, man, because this is getting out of control now. Like, I could barely move here, and I tap the mic, and it's game over. BG just destroyed a $300 mic. I don't know what it is. I've always been destroying my mics. Some way, somehow, my mic breaks. Hey, yo, BG, anything restocking today? Nothing really. Nothing really. Everything's been quiet as of late, friends. NW, what's up, man? What's dropping today, BG? There's not much. You guys got the Air Jordan 4 and that warm blue. It's going to be in women's sizing, of course. So if you guys are tuning in, you guys can definitely go for anything of that sort. Or are you guys going to be aiming for anything next week? I was going to ask you guys. Next week seems to be a little bit more on the quieter side, right, friends? You guys going for anything next week? Why is there nothing happening next week besides the 16th? Do you guys think there's going to be a last-minute load-up? Will there be any surprises for next week? Hunter says the Jordan 40 restock. If you guys don't mind, drop the link in the chat real quick. Drop that linky in the chat, man. But there's not much going on for next week. Next week is the quietest week of the month. Only having the French Blue 12s. Y'all think there's going to be something else in mind for next week? George, what's up, man? Next week, Nigels are undefeated. Nice. Anybody else? Anybody else? Bro, I'm hurt. How you hurt, friend? Let's not be hurt, friends. There's going to be plenty of time for more dubs. Trust. Oh, no. I forgot to charge my my laptop. 10%. Sheesh. We'll see how long we last, friends. We'll see how long we last. Kingston says, here we go. What? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Because next week seems to be only having one drop unless there's something else. ¿Cómo estás, BG? Gracias, Ref. How you feeling, brother, man? We're chilling. We're vibing. We're having a great time. Not going for anything till the Awake 5s. Already see the L's on them, though. Okay, you bring up a good point. I think the Awake 5s for next week as well, too. I think you might be onto something. The Awake 5s might be dropping next week. I think that might be the main attraction, too. Awake 5s. The Awake 5s might be it. It might be it, friends and family. Here we go. BG, you'll have to steal more reliable internet, says George. What you mean? My internet speed is amazing today. That's your internet, George. There's no lagging going on today. No lagging. Nothing. Not gonna lie. The only time I can see it lag is when it's about to die, but it's 10%. We'll hold up. It'll hold up. BG, Frozen Moments, love it. Frozen Moment. Guys, friends, this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is YouTube doing it, not me. I got high, telling you guys, the connection today, amazing. But these Awake 5s, not gonna lie, if they were to drop next week, I think this might be the main attraction for sure. BG, anything dropping today? Seems pretty quiet today. Once again, guys, there's not much. Yeah, there's not much going on. The Face of Niceville says, will the Jordan 5 Reimagined restock again? Probably later on. I wouldn't say today. I wouldn't say anytime soon, since we just experienced a restock yesterday. But I would say probably later on, man. It's a GR. Sure, they got plenty of pairs. I'm sure they're going to give us some surprises for the holiday season. I'm going to be loaded on sneakers 5 minutes before 9 just in case of a Shockdrop, says Angelo. Y'all think there's still going to be some surprises today? Let me know in the chat if you guys feel like that was it. It was yesterday the last of everything, or what's up? Y'all think there's still surprises left? Mo Green says, where's the Nigels? They said they was going to drop, says Mo Green. Mo Green, they dropped an EU, friend. They dropped an EU, friends. Kept trying to explain it to you guys that the Nigels were dropping, but just not for us. I'm starting to think BG's AI. If I were AI, could I? Nah, I'm playing. Maybe I am AI. A little bit. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. A little bit. Christian, what's up? I still need the 14s. You still need a 14 still? I think Nike surprises us today. Yeezy side is up, says Elemental. Yeah, I see it. We seen it. Right? Where's the U.S. brick restock? Question mark. Rumor has it will be a third wave today, says Angelo. Oh, nah. Not you guys making up rumors. Who making up the rumors today? I haven't heard anything for today. I have not. I want to low-key charge my device here. Let me go ahead and charge my device before it dies off. I want to make sure that I end the stream off strong. I'm trying to make sure I end the stream off strong. Go ahead and charge this thing. We're gonna charge the laptop. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Why the U.S. always get screwed? We Nike's biggest customer. I don't think we got screwed though, friends. We just got something different. That's all. Angela, what's up, man? Who actually thinks there's gonna be restocks going down today, man? I think that's it. I think that was it for this week. I feel like we hit the mark on everything, though. No? Didn't we say Kobe's? Didn't we say Soul 2.0s? Didn't we say SB4s? Didn't we say 5s? What else? The only one that caught me off guard were the crystals. I'm not going to lie. Oh, no. Angelo dropping names. Angelo dropping names up in the chat. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see. I'll be here for it. I'll definitely be here for it. I think restocks today. We'll see. I don't see anything. Like, I haven't heard any rumors. I think the last thing that I heard about drops was, again, the Kobe's. After that, it's been pretty quiet. Unless there's going to be, like, I mean, of course, there's always going to be restocks, but we're talking about, like, restocks that, like, are meant to be like for everybody to like go for on Snkrs app and stuff. I mean, there's always going to be restocks going down on different sites and stuff. Yeah. Elemental, what's up, man? Morning, BG. Good morning, guys. Why y'all acting like YouTube streams are like a relationship? It's okay. I ain't looking to cheat on BG, but Raffy's on, says King Swag. King Swag, you over here acting like this is like a relationship. Friends, it's okay to watch multiple friends. It's okay, friends. Why people be acting like you can't watch both? You guys can always watch both. It's okay. BJ, are you going for these, question mark? These? Nah, I'm passing. BG, did you get the Jordan 8 Aquas, question mark, says Samako. Yes, I did. Yes, I did a while ago, actually. Like a very long... You know it's been a while, or you know you can't remember when you guys have to really think twice. Bro, we've been copping so much that I have to literally think whether or not I went for them or not. Angela says, bro, them Jones was like 1K. Yeah, there were. It was a lot. Shamaka, what's up? Mo Green, what's going on? Again, guys, 17 more minutes for top of the hour. If there's anything going down, we'll be here for it 1,000%. Hopefully, you guys are tuning in. Hopefully, you guys are watching up in the building with friends and family. Of course, tell a friend that we up in here. Tell a vibe that we up in here doing this thing. Kingswise, why did you freeze? Kingswise, I'm about to ask you guys a question. How come you were calling out my boy Randy? I seen the chat. Y'all gotta make sure y'all treat my nephew nicely, friends, because he might tune in more often. All right, make sure y'all run it up with Randy. I know yesterday Randy was a little shy. Yesterday, so make sure you guys tune in, man. Tommy, what's up? Hey, yo. How you feeling, brother, man? How you feeling? Shout out to everybody up in the chat, man. We're locked in. We are locked in, friends and family. I love you guys so much, man. Thank you, guys. Now we getting hype restocks today. Total orange neons, mandarins, dions, stay on point. Hold up. Great Aquino says, nah, we getting hype restocks today. Total oranges, neons, and mandarin 95s. Where y'all getting that from? I have not seen anybody talking about that. I might have to do my research right now. Let's see real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Let's see what the blogs are saying. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing, man. Seems quiet. Besides the Jordan 40. And if you guys do need the Jordan 40. Low-key, I want to give it a shot, too. Y'all going for Jordan 40s today, or what's up? Here's a link to Jordan 40s in case you guys do need it. There you guys go. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and provide it like this too, so that way you guys can get the shoutouts for Soul Links. There you guys go. I'll drop the Soul Links link. Shout out to Soul Links once again for this one. There you guys go. Randy, good people. We was just breaking him in. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I caught him off guard. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, he was about to take break, and I'm like, yo, Randy, perfect. Here, tag. You're in. And that was it. Like, just imagine you coming to me. I was, like, calling him, right? I was calling him up. I was like, yo, I need you here quick. ASAP, no Rocky. Bro comes through while he's on break, and I basically say, yo, you're in. Get in there. And then I start working, and then he clocks in for me. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot for him at the time being, especially since a lot of folks were being, like, asking crazy questions instead of asking more about him. But I think he's gonna get used to it for sure. I think he's gonna get used to it for sure. Once he starts breaking the ice, I think you guys are gonna see him. He's very cool. He's very calm. Obviously, he was nervous. He knows a lot about the sneaker game for sure. Like, Randy's been in the game like basically as much as I have. So every single time we get into talks, I mean, he already knows the restocks. He already knows what's going on because he stays tapped in. So it's kind of good to have somebody else that knows the information as well. It's just y'all gonna have to break the ice. Y'all gotta make sure you guys are being, you know, friendly to the point where we might have a second host coming in here and there. It's not just gonna be me running the shows all the time, right? So it's good. It's good to have family involved. It's good to have friends involved as well too. As y'all seen, Ariana was tuning in. As you guys seen, K Money was tuning in. You guys are lucky that we didn't have a third person coming through as well too. It's literally not me. It's the community, man. I consider the community as much as help as you know, as the channel gets. So yeah, man. Like, if you guys want to see more people that's around me commit and actually do the streams with me, you guys got to make sure you guys are giving them motivation to come back. Meaning making sure they are on top of their game as well too. Ask them questions, ask them topics, ask them this and that. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned. We might have the girls come through and just run the show for you guys. It won't be me. I think I'm going to have the girls run the show for you guys. I'm going to have 3 of my favorite family members that's at the job. And yeah, we're going to just let them run the show for the one time. We're going to let them run the show, man. The blue denims are only going for a going up to size 10.5. Yeah, best of luck, guys. 12W if I'm not mistaken, right? Solid says BG and Friends kicks. Basically, BG and Friends kicks. The chat scared him out of the sneaker game. Nah, definitely not, man. Definitely not. But again, it would help out if you guys would, you know, tap in with him more often and just make sure that he knows what's up. And I think somebody gave him a compliment too, which is awesome. Somebody said that because of, I think it was... Let me see, where was it? I think it might have been on our latest video. On our latest video, let's see. Video, I dropped you guys a video yesterday, 1K. Thank you guys so much for getting the video up to 1,000 views. Obviously, I have to hit that like button for myself. Make sure you guys keep on locking in on that. Let me see. This is it right here. Look, it says, thanks to BG and Randy on stream, we hit on the Kobe's. W on that. W on that for sure. But we try, man. BG the CEO, y'all the CEO, man. I'm just here for y'all. I'm here for y'all, man. You guys are basically the CEO. You guys are the bosses, man. You guys run the show. Without y'all, there wouldn't be anything. Who called them Pat Mahomes, by the way? Who was calling him Patty Mahomes? Someone say he looked like Patty Mahomes. That was crazy. That's hilarious, actually. They should have been the Levi collab instead of the Air Maxes. They should have been the Levi collab instead of the Air Maxes, says Mad Max. Shout out to Mad Max. Boss Hogan, what's up? Any shot drops / restocks today confirmed or rumored? Not that I know of. I think it's very quiet today, friends. Very, very quiet today, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Once again, man, if you guys were tuning in, man, yesterday was a great day for the restocks. We took W's up in here, which was amazing. I think a lot of you guys ended up taking W's on the Kobe 6s and the 95s, and also some good old Soul 2.0s. The 5s, I'm not gonna lie, I've only seen like maybe 2 or 3 of you guys take a W on. They were extremely limited, so if you guys tuned in for the 5s, very, very limited. But besides that, I think a lot of y'all took W's on the SB4s, the 14s. Yeah, Patty Mahomes is bonkers, yeah. What are the restocks for today, BG? I think the only thing that I see would be the Jordan 40s. And again, I dropped you guys the link. I'll pin it up for you guys as well too, friends. There you guys go. That's the link right there. That's for from Soul Links. I think it's going to be the Jordan 40 for today and also the warm blue Jordan 4s. Now, if there's anything else, we'll go ahead and jump on live for it. But it seems like that's it for the restocks, like the major restocks that you guys want. I think we already spoke about them. I think we hit the mark on everything. I made it to Shelly. Good morning, Lost and Family. Sosa, how you feeling, brother, man? Block Baby, what's up? Come on, everybody. Nobody excited about the best drop of the day? The classic Jordan XL. Y'all sleeping. 9 minutes till release, says Block Baby. How long is the draw open for the denim blue, says Mr. Killtastic? I don't think it's a draw, is it? Let me double check. I don't think it's a draw. Isn't it like a Leo? Yeah, available at 10 a.m. It's a Leo drop, so I'm assuming it's until they sell out. Good morning, BG. I keep missing out on the 5s. Do you think it will be another restock? I'm sure, but just later on. I don't know if they're going to be constantly pumping out through Snkrs app and Nike app. Outside anywhere else, maybe, right? There's always going to be restocks going on, but I will say is that Snkrs app and Nike, like the way we seen it yesterday, I don't think it's going to happen for a minute. They typically do that like every once in a while, like every 3 months or so, like every 4 months, 5 months or so. Like that's when they start like dropping them things like that, like a reserve type of vibe. Bernard, what's up? Good morning, BG, with the cool hat. Thank you so much, man. This is Shelly, man. Shout out to Shelly, man. She's more than just a hat. Straight to outlet, it shouldn't. Much love, thanks, brother. Sick hat. Your coaster needs a rabbit one. I'm not gonna lie, we got the rabbit right here. We got the rabbit right here. It's literally right here, friends. Y'all think we're joking? Nah, man. We got the rabbit right here in its bag. I'm over here looking over at top. You guys are down here, though. Yes, sir. We got it right here, man. We got it. The rabbit or the hare is called Harry. Boss Hagen, what's up? Here we go. 7 more minutes left, friends. 7 more minutes left and counting. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with your boy BG on a Saturday morning. Once again, we were covering the live streams each and every single morning and afternoon while we were at work or here in the studio. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell icon so you guys don't miss out on our live streams. Again, when it comes down to it, we have the best community. It's always positive. It's always vibes. It's always something going on up in here. At least something in the chat that takes place where it's like hilarious, and I feel like that's always something that I look forward to each and every single time. So thank y'all so much for it, man. When did great exclamation point had he point wait hold on when did great exclamation point had he not pointed us in the right direction with the Kobe's? A lot of us would not have hit. Hold up, Sammy. I'm not gonna lie, I would take credit for that, but I want to say credit to y'all, man. Credit to y'all. Again, the family has sources, right? The family be dropping us the sources, and sometimes you just gotta trust them. Sometimes you gotta trust them. If it weren't for one of you guys up in the chat, and I want to say shout out to Armando, all right? Armando, he's one of our friends and family. Armando, if you're in the chat, say what's up in the chat. If it weren't for Armando, I wouldn't have not known about the information from yesterday, all right? Armando literally told me the point to point how it was going to go down, and it was crazy how good everything went, because if it weren't for that, we wouldn't have hit. I wouldn't have told Randy wouldn't have told y'all, and y'all wouldn't have probably, like, you know, again, that's how it goes down. The family doesn't gatekeep, which is amazing. So yeah. Sammy, what's up? Braveheart, what's up? BG, it's my birthday. It's your birthday. Everybody drop W's in the chat for Braveheart. It's his birthday, man. Happy birthday, dear Braveheart. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, friends. Man, it's been a minute since I had to hit that Marilyn Monroe. It's been a minute, man. Do we got stock numbers for the Denim Blues famo? I don't really tap in with stock numbers as much as before, friends. I'm not going to lie. I feel like it would be relatively low, but again, I haven't really checked in on it. If you guys know the stock counts for this one right here, go ahead and pop it up. Sammy says, chasing the undefeated, shake my head. Wonder when we will be able to find out stock numbers for Snkrs, says Sammy. I'm assuming it's going to be more towards the end of the month, but I guess we'll see. Vic says, birthday twin. It's Vic's birthday as well, too. Happy birthday, dear Vic. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, friends. If you guys got another birthday out there, whose birthday is it as well, too? I'm assuming everybody else's birthday is coming up. Anybody else's birthday today, go ahead and drop here in the chat. It's my birthday. Let me find out everybody's birthdays today. Angelo says, bro, they low. They low. They low on stock this year for all drops. I feel like they've been limiting the stock for a reason. Can't get any shoes for a little bit. I paid too many lately, except for the ones I most I wanted the most, undefeated. But anyway, lol. Need to conserve some energy for end of the year here. Yeah, I agree. There's no rush in getting more sneaks. I'm not gonna lie. There are gonna be some bangers dropping, but there's no need to rush into them things, man. We've already spent a lot. Man. You copping 5 red 5s this year? Question mark. I think so. I think we'll go for the 5 red 5s. Braveheart, ... BG gonna give you any pair from his collection. CN, I think you mistyped up on that one. I think you meant to say, because it's his birthday, you're gonna give him that shoe, right? BG gonna give you any pair from his collection through CN's collection. Okay, so thank you so much, CN, for being a great volunteer. He'll definitely take those Jordan 5 metallics off of you. All right, you can definitely run it. And also might as well add Vic into that. She can also take another shoe from his collection right then and there. Thank you, CN. CN is such a great volunteer for that, man. You are amazing. Thank you, my good sir. Appreciate you on that one. Guys, we got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Let's run this thing up, man. If you guys are going for anything today, can you guys go ahead and drop cop and what certain thing you guys are going for, or drop pass in the chat? Again, we are tuning in for top of the hour drops, and we're locking in, friends. We are locking in. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for always showing support. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Here we go. Here we spanking go. If you guys got any more questions, drop it in the chat. All you guys got to do, if you guys do want to go to the Jordan 40s, you guys going to go here, right? You guys going to go to BG Kicks. Y'all going to go here, right? Then y'all going to go here. Then y'all going to go click that Soul Links link. Thank you, Soul Links. You guys click on this, and bada bing, bada boom. You guys are in right here waiting for this drop to take place. 2:05, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be seeing this bad boy take place. Good freaking luck. You guys might need it, because apparently this one right here might be a major sellout. Good luck, friends. Thank you. Bright, what's up? What else is dropping today? I think it's just going to be these two. Jordan 40s and Jordan 4s. Blog Baby says, BG, you have a nice singing voice. I think it's the voice, man. I think if you guys have a decent tone voice, you might be blessed up with just like anything. But yeah, I think I have a decent voice. I don't think my voice is too annoying. I think it's actually... Sometimes I have it a little bit deeper. Sometimes I have it a little tight, like higher pitched out for you guys. Like what I'm doing right now is higher pitched up. Or else I'd be talking like this. Then it sounds like I'm not even having fun. Now it sounds like I'm just boring. You know, so sometimes I have to like pitch it up high. Going for a 12.5 Jordan 40. There we go. Good luck, guys. It is currently live. Run it up, run it up, run it up, friends. There you guys go, man. It is currently live for both. Let me know if you guys are passing or pending. Them 40s are mad limited. Good luck, guys. Good luck. I heard the 40s are very much sought after for it. So if you guys are tuning in for the 40s, good luck. Good luck. And shout out to the 220 up in the building. Going at it strong with your boy BG and friends and family. Thank you, guys. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and switch up to live chat so I can keep up with chat. Passing it on everything today, says PZ. Anybody else passing on today? Once again, these are going to be a sellout. So I'm assuming you guys get in and get out. You guys will be seeing sellouts within the 3-minute mark. So far, no minute has passed up. It is live right now currently. Let me know if you guys are pending in the chat. Went for a size 10 Yeezy slide for 20 bucks. Not bad. Let us know how they feel, dude. 20 bucks for a pair of Yeezy slides. I got to see what type of technology they got going on in those. They don't have a size 11 in the 4s. They do have a size 11. They're right there. Oh, no, you're right. You mean a size 11 in men's. Yeah, no, the biggest size is 10.5. 10.5 in men's. Yeah, that's a size 12W. So limited that they are selling under 200 already, and they just releasing today. Yeah, hard pass for me. Too much heat coming to go for these, says Christian. Shout out to Christian. Thank you so much for the breakdown. That boy says passing. Black Baby says pending. Let me know when that size 12.5 sell out. Passing like the wind. BG, when will the EQO raffle start for the Awake 5s? Great question. I'm assuming they'll start as early as next week. Again, we'll see how it goes. It seems very quiet for next week. Besides the Awake 5s and also the French Blues. So we'll definitely see how this one goes for sure. But I'm hoping for some raffles to take place as early as next week so we can get to that. Because the Awake seem to be the main eyes of the prize for next week. If they are dropping on the 16th, of course, right? Red Rum says he's pending. H-Town says pass. So I only see one person pending. Good luck, friends. Good luck, friend, I should say. I don't see anybody else. Is it just Red Run pending right now? French Blues look good. They do look good, man. They do look good. It's a good looking Jordan 12. It's a good looking Jordan 12. They decent in person. Grabbed 4 this morning. Okay. PC says soon. We have Nigel Air Jordan 1s too. Yeah, so we got the Nigel 1s. We have the Awakes. And we also have the French Blues. That's what it's looking like. Bright says pending for that 40. John says salute guys. Drew Castro says miss on the restock yesterday, but I'm not mad. Still waiting for the undefeated force tracking info. Got a rally for the heat drop in the rest of the year. Yeah, 1000%. I agree. There's no rush, friends. There is really no rush, man. We're gonna be here throughout the whole entire year with heat, and there's more heat pumping out, so there's no rush. 1000%. Tristan, what's up? Bright, what's up? John, what's up? Peasy, what's up? Jazzer, what's going on? Are the 4s limited? I haven't checked on stock. I'm assuming that the bigger sizes might be doing numbers. I would say numbers as in like sellout, but I guess we'll see because it's already the 3-minute mark and they still haven't sold out in that size 12, 11.5, or 11. So even if they are limited, it seems like they're not as sought after for, right? But I would assume that the bigger sizes would be a sellout, meaning 11, 11.5, and 12, but I guess not. Let me go ahead and refresh. Yeah, no, they're still there. The 40s are too plain, bro. My CG9s coming in today. Congratulations on the cool gray 9s, friend. Congrats. But that's what it's looking like, friends. That's what it's looking like as of right now. There's not much really going down besides these 2 drops. If there is any more restocks going down, if there is any more surprises like how we expected last time around, and look at that. Like I mentioned before, these ended up selling out like crazy quick. So if you guys went for the Jordan 40s, sheesh. But if there will be more surprises with restocks like how we experienced yesterday, I will be back on. There's no reason why not to be. It's a Saturday. I got nothing better to do but to hang out with friends and family. And of course, I try to take a breather, but the grind doesn't stop when it comes down to it. If there's anything going down, I will be jumping on for y'all. So I'll leave it at that. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Great week with you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in each and every single stream. It was a pleasure being your guys' streamer. I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you guys Monday morning, and I will definitely drop you guys videos today and tomorrow as well too. So stay tuned for some content. Make sure you guys hit that bell icon. We will be dropping you guys content on the Cavestone 4s today and tomorrow. So stay tuned. All right, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I go by the name of BG Kicks. Enjoy the rest of your spanking morning. There's only a men's size 7.5 and 7 left for the Jordan 40s. Good luck, friends. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace, Beba. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm out. Boom!
Since when you got a car, bro? Yeah, why you acting stupid, gang? You know my shit was at the dealer getting fixed. Don't do that. Yeah. Word. I must have forgot. Yeah, bro. Come on now. But what's up, ladies? What's the word? What y'all did?